And good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Hope everybody's having a fantastic Tuesday evening. Neil Srivastava here at David E Hastings Stadium. The Humber Hawks taking on the Guelph Gryphons and some exhibition baseball action on your Tuesday night. Thank you so much for tuning in wherever you are watching this evening. Young's first offering is in there for a called strike, and we're underway. Hawks coming to action at 4-4. Gryphons are 10-1 on the regular season. Hawks struggling of late a little bit, but featuring a very solid lineup. Quickly, the count is 0-2 here. Now misses outside for a ball. 1-2 the count now. First batter is retired on the strikeout, one away. This is low for a ball. 2-2, 2-0 the count now on the second batter here of the ball game. On Duva. Young's in there with a strike. Count now 2 balls and a strike. Rain scheduled in the forecast a little later this evening, so we'll see how far into the ball game we get here. Now misses inside. Count now 3-1. On the 2-batter, Duva. Popped and out of play. Runs the count to full at 3-2. Slow roller at the second baseman. Fielded cleanly in time for the out, 2 away. 4-3 goes the putout. Duva's retired.
Number 8, Justin Groves.
Justin Groves will be the batter now with 2 away. Young working his way with 10 pitches so far in the inning. Groves first fouls off the first offering. Of course, Groves last year, the OA All-Star, and as well was the player of the year last year for the OCAA. Started this season with the Hamilton Cardinals of the IBL before moving over to Barrie, where we finished off. Throw at the shortstop. They'll tag Groves on the way through, and that'll be in the inning. 3 up, 3 down. The Humber Hawks go here in the first inning. We're scoreless after half an inning here at Hastings Stadium. Noah Chang will lead things off in the bottom of the first inning, facing Hayes on the hill. First pitch misses low for ball one. Bottom of the first inning, no score. Chang hits a grounder at the third baseman, fielded cleanly, thrown to first in time. One away here in the first inning.
Now batting your left fielder, number 23, Tommy Cullen.
Mr. Evil, how you doing this evening? Two and two the count now. The miss is upstairs, runs the count to full at 3-2. Pretty good, nice. Awesome to hear that. So it's a 1-out walk here for the Gryphons here in the home half of the first inning as Cullen draws the walk. Hayes up to 7 pitches. Gryphons have got the first base runner of the contest. Runner going on the play, throw down. And is in there safely with the stolen base. It's a 3-0 count on Marco DeGama. Well, it's in there for a called strike. 3-1 the count on DeGama. Gryphons looking to break the scoreless tie here in the home half of the first inning as the dark clouds seem to roll over above our heads here. There's a slow roller down the third baseline, but it's going to go foul and be out of play. And the Gamma will work with a full count at 3-2. The Gamma draws the walk, back-to-back walks to start the inning here for the Gryphons.
Your designated hitter, number 25, Owen Vickers.
Owen Vickers now the batter. Hayes struggling to find the strike zone here early. One misses outside again. And it's 1-0 the count. Hayes at the 15 pitches here in the first inning. Only the 1 out so far, runners at first and second. That one's in there for a called strike. Hits by the batter. That's going to load the bases here. Not the start the Hawks were envisioning here for Hayes, but that is what it is. Bases are loaded now with only one away for the Gryphons. And Piper coming up the plate. Quick mound visit here.
Now batting, your first baseman, number 12, Alex Piper.
Appreciate the lurk, Stu. Hope everything is well with you and the family. Great to see you. Went around, says the plate umpire for strike one. On Piper. No score in the home half of the first inning. Gryphons got the bases loaded with one away. Oh, misses upstairs for a ball. Count even at 1-1. Cullen at third, DeGam at second base, Vickers at first. And the 1-1 offering to Piper on its way momentarily. This is low for a ball. 2-1 the count now. Piper hits this one down the line, but it's going to go foul and out of play. Runs the count to 2-2. Gets away from the catcher. Runner's going to try to come home. Nobody covering the plate. Gryphons will score a runner here. It's 1-0 for the Gryphons in the first. Count now 3-2 on Piper. Roller up the middle, flip to the shortstop, on to second, over to first in time. They get out of the double play. Hawks limit the damage. Gryphons do score a run. They lead this one 1-0 as we come back to the top of the second inning after the break. Top of the second inning we go here at Hastings Stadium. The Gryphons leading the Humber Hawks 1-0. Xavier Whittle takes strike one on the outer half. And we're back underway here in the top of the second inning. Thank you so much for tuning in this afternoon, evening, wherever time zone you're in. Count misses, ball misses outside. 1-1 the count. Just waiting for Game Changer to update here with the latest and greatest, but it has not yet, so pitch counts are out of whack. 2-1 the count now. Strike called on the inner half, evens the count at 2-2. I'm going to erase the pitch count for now because it's not updating. Gryphons leading this one 1-0 though. Just misses outside, runs the count to full. 3-2. Young on Whittle. Now when he misses outside, Xavier Whittle draws a walk.
Now batting the first baseman, number 21, Callum Blue.
Of course, last year he was a first-team All-Star in the OCAAs as well, and Callum Blue will be the batter now. Blue, Whittle, Lucas Bridger, Dylan Clement, Isaac Duva, and of course head coach Troy Black, all members of the Hamilton Cardinals 22U team. Big swing and a miss on that one for strike one. Hawks do have a base runner at first, with nobody away in the inning. Young from the stretch, looks to run over at first, back, throws to the plate, to the delivery. Fouled away by Callum Blue. Count 1-2. Throw over, runner back safely at first. Two balls, two strikes, nobody away here in the second inning. Runner at first base. Line through the left side for a base hit. And the Hawks have got two on with nobody away to start the second inning here.
Now batting the third baseman, number 12, David Boato.
David Boato down the batter. 2-0 the count here on Boato. Runners at first and second. Trying to figure out the issues with our brand new camera here. Seems to be in and out right now. So we'll get that figured out soon and get it going. 3-0 down the count on Boato. Still nobody away in the inning. Three and one down the count. That one's in there for a strike. Runs the count to full at 3-2. Three-two pitches, fouled away. Stays alive. Gryphons leading this one 1-0 if you're just tuning in. Hawks threatening to score some runs here in the second inning with nobody away here. And 2 on. 3-2 pitches, swung on and missed. Boato goes down on strikes for the first out of the inning.
Now batting the left fielder, number 17, Parker Deans.
Parker Deans now the batter with one away. Called strike. 0-1 the count with one away now. Bunted down the line. Fielded cleanly by Young. He'll throw to first. Only play he has. Gets away from the first baseman. That's going to score a run. It's going to go out of play. And we have a tie ball game as Whittle comes around to score.
Now batting the catcher, number 24, Julian I.N. Arella.
Runners now at second and third for the Hawks here in the second inning. High chopper over the head of the. Only place they're going to have is they're going to runner on the tag. Actually, they're going to. Nobody was able to see it. Played on base umpire could not see it. They're going to have a conversation here. Base ump did not see it clearly. And they're going to call him out at first. But another run comes home. Humber leads this one 2-1.
Now batting the shortstop, number 2, Caleb Iguerin.
Pitch misses upstairs. 2-0 the count now. Popped in the air to the right field. Underneath there to make the catch is the right fielder. And the inning is over, but the Hawks strike for 2 in the inning, and now lead this one 2-1 as they head to the home half of the second inning. The Gryphons coming to bat. Come back from the break.
Now batting for your Guelph Gryphons, the third baseman, number 3, Nolan Boyle.
Nolan Boyle will lead things off here in the bottom of the second inning. The Gryphons now trailing the Humber Hawks 2-1 in the bottom of the second inning. Hawks striking for 2 in the top half of the frame. That one's in there for a strike one call. Chopper at the third base side. Fielded cleanly by the third baseman. Thrown to first in time for the out. 5-3 goes for put out. One away.
Now batting the catcher, number 79, Ethan Westfall.
Ethan Westfall, the catcher, now the batter. Two balls, one strike, the count on Westfall. So he pops that one foul. 2-2 the count now. Strike 3 called. Westfall goes down looking, and there's 2 away in the inning.
Now batting the left fielder, number 8, Sam Kim.
This one's hit into the gap pretty well. It's going to go all the way to the fence. Runner going to third. He'll be in there without a throw. A stand-up triple here with 2 away for the Gryphons.
Now batting the second baseman, number 9, Zachary
Two away, one on here. Tying run at third base now for the Gryphons here in the second inning. As ball one is the count here on McCabe. McCabe hits a slow swoop up the middle. It's going to be a base hit. It's going to tie the ball game at 2 apiece. Go ahead run now at first base for the Gryphons.
Number 2, Noah Chang.
As we're getting closer and closer to the rain rolling in here by the looks of it. Yeah, we got people moving around here, so it looks like the rain is starting to fall here. Runners going on the pitch. The throw is not going to be in time. Stolen base for McCabe. And ball one is the count here. Hayes worked his way out of the jam in the first inning, only allowing the 1 run. Gryphons have rallied to tie the ball game back up at 2 here in the home half of the second inning. Oh, 1 to Chang and misses upstairs. 2-0 is the count now. Hits him in the backside. Actually, he's going to throw his equipment off to the side here. Runners now at first and second for the Gryphons with 2 away.
Left fielder number 23, Tommy Cullen.
Cullen takes strike 1. 2 out, 2 on here for the Gryphons. As the rain's begun to fall here. Not heavy, just enough to make things wet. And now we got lightning in the distance by the looks of it. So we might be getting banged early here. That one's in there for a strike. 2-0 the count, or 0-2 the count now. Popped in the air. Down the right fielder is going to camp underneath as he'll make the catch. Gryphons will stand a pair of base runners here in the home half of the second inning, but they do rally to tie the game at 2 apiece. Back with the top of the third inning when we come back after the break. Yeah, Justin Groves, yeah. Grooves or something? Justin Grooves to the beat. Yes, he does. But it's not his name. Well, I think I mentioned everything on his little notes here, so I think we did my job. Except for the red shirts, because we didn't talk about them. It's too early to talk about red shirts.
This one, it's Iguaran, right? Or Iguaran.
Where's that sheet? I'll tell you.
Yeah, that's what I got. I just, for like me pronouncing it.
Where we're looking here.
Right there.
Yeah.
Guaran.
Gorin. Yeah, Gorin. There you go. Guerin. There you go. There you go.
fielder number 3, Jack Young.
Jack Young to lead things off here for the Humber Hawks in the top of the third inning in a 2-2 tie. Apparently I did not hit the inner run on the cross the board here. There you go. Not sure what the kid down there is doing with the camera, but I think he realized after it's the camera. Got some guys doing some batting practice here at the Hastings Stadium at the Scrignoli batting cages, and, well, he jostled the camera a little bit. Now he's all over the pitcher. 1-2 offering, misses upstairs for a ball. And the count is 2-2. Nobody away here in the top of the third inning. That one misses inside for a ball. Runs the count to full at 3-2. This is upstairs. Leadoff man will draw the walk for the Hawks here to start the third inning.
Now batting the center fielder number 18, Jack St. Louis.
Jack St. Louis with a second team OCAA All-Star last year. He'll come to bat now. With a runner at first and nobody away here in the top of the third inning. One's in there for a strike. Lightning off in the background, that is for sure. Ball in the dirt and thrown down to second base. Runner is safe at second with a stolen base. Count 2-1 on the batter. Jack St. Louis. Young at 33 pitches in the contest. That one misses upstairs for another ball. Count 3-1. Nobody away here in the top of the third. As the rain continues to fall here. Misses inside, be a walk here. 2 on, nobody away here in the start the third inning for the Humber Hawks. It's going to bring a mound visit out here to have a conversation with Young. Mound visit over as we get through back here to the action.
Now batting the second baseman.
Nobody away in the top of the third inning for Isaac Duva. He was 0 for 1 in the contest. Tula hits the first offering he sees, the center field. Be tracked down by the center fielder. Makes the catch. Runner's not tagging. Throw goes into the third. 1 away.
Now batting the designated hitter, number 8, Justin Groves.
Justin Groves, the batter now. We do have lightning in the air. Base umpire looking behind him precariously here, as the rain is coming down a little harder now. First pitch in there for Groves is a strike called. Count 0-1 with 1 away now. Young from the stretch, his 1-1 offering is chopped at the third baseman. They're going to go to second for 1. On to first, not in time. The fielders chose to put Groves on at first. Runners on the corners now with 2 away.
Now batting the extra hitter, number 20, Xavier Whittle.
As, Xavier Whittle will be the batter now. With runners on the corners. Hawks threatening to take the lead here in the top of the third inning. But the rain is definitely coming down a lot more heavily and a lot more steady. Infield on the edges, you can start to see it already, is starting to pool. First offering to Whittle is up there for a called strike. Count 0-1. Ball misses in there low. 1-1 the count now. On Whittle. And now we're in a severe thunderstorm warning for Guelph. Okay. Whittle takes a big swing and a miss on that one. Runner goes to second on the play. 1-2 the count now. And we got time called. Looks like we got lightning in the area here. Base umpire is going to put us in a lightning delay. He's asking for the tarps. So we'll take a quick pause in the action here, folks. I'm not sure what's going to happen here, so we'll leave the cameras on for now. Anyways, at least the top camera up. We may have to bring the first and third cameras in because we don't want to get them soaked. We'll be back.